So when you are looking at mental math, we should use the Ganith Rack. And in the Ganith Rack, the idea is to basically get the numbers that are, let's say the addition is beyond 10. So below 10, it's best to use the Quizner rods, even a little more than that maybe. But above 10, the patterns that you get with the 5s is quite nice with the Ganith Rack. And this is what we practice with children. At some point, we stop using the rack. They'll be able to do it in their mind. So there's a home here, and that's where home. That's where all the beads rest. And so the first activity is just to be able to get the numbers. So for example, to get the number 6. And the children should not be counting. They should be able to just do sight. Up to 3 you can just see. So 3 you can easily see with your eye. Right? And so when this thing divides at 5, then 6 is 1 plus 5. So that's the next number after 5. 7 is 2 numbers after 5. 8 is 3 numbers after 5. So this much children should be able to do by looking at the 3 and basically up to year 8. This is what you practice with the children first. Once that is done, you also look at what is left. So if you do 8, then this was a row of 10, so 2 are left. Yeah? So what numbers add up to 10 also you can remind. That's another way in which we can use the rack. For example, when you say 9, it's not full 10, it's 1 less. That's another way to look at 9. Where this is really powerful is numbers where you have very similar numbers. For example, 6 plus 6. So when you're adding numbers like this, then this whole patch of red is a 10. So children start seeing the pattern that 6 plus 6 is 2 more than 10, 12. Or if you do 6 plus 7, this is where children slow down. If you do 6 plus 7, well, it's 13. And these numbers become very easy for children in some time. You do 8 plus 8, then it's 16. Up to this is a very convenient thing to do. For 9, if you do 9 plus 5 or 9 plus 7, let's say in this case, then there's the fact that there's one more left to become 10. So you can just exchange this one case in which you say, okay, for the pattern with 9, it will be 16. Because this is a 10, top is a 10, and the bottom is a 6. So 16. So you can practice the 9 after that, after you've done the 6, 7s and the normal patterns that it can be observed. 6 plus 7, 6 plus 8, let's say 7 plus 7, 7 plus 8. Then for the 9s you can have this other pattern. There's only one left to make it 10. So whatever you want to add to it. Say we're going to add 8 to it. Then that's 10 plus 7, 17. So this would be the first set of practice that you would do in order to do the mental math of being able to add any single digit number very quickly, and that becomes quite important.